problem. How'd you go with your client?
Good. It's actually an agent.
Oh,
for a
cool.
new client. So yeah, I think
That's
she
good.
went quite well.
Oh, you can be.
Oh, you want me to talk?
Oh, do you want to be in the video or not?
Doesn't matter. Do you want me to?
Yeah, you're pretty
Oh,
enough to go.
Do you want me to give you then a presentation?
Yes, would that be okay?
Yeah, that's fine. So our site, are you ready?
Yes.
Is right here, but we also have the site next door. So you've got the double frontage block. Purely, if you look at our position, it's because we've got the nice northern aspect in between both Oracle Towers. So our developer paid a premium for this very site because you've already been built out. They spent $1 billion creating this Oracle precinct in front of us. So there's a lot of value in our location, especially if you are dealing with investors. We do offer short-term rentals and permanent rentals all on site once it's built. So you'll have a high demand of people always wanting to stay in this area because we're right on the front. The building as well is just boutique. So you've got a lot of other properties on the market at the moment selling big apartment buildings. We're only just a boutique building. So there's 99 apartments, 4 per floor. So you've got 2 on either corner that go all the way through to the back, and then 2 in the middle. All have those beautiful northern aspect views. Our facilities are as well as on level 5. So the reason they're on level 5 is because you've got that Oracle Zen Garden over here on level 3. Bedroom apartments. Pricing for our 2 start at $629,900 and they go up towards the $1 million range depending on where it is in the building. Our 3 bedrooms start at 1.9 and then they go up to 2.1. So that sort of gives you the general sales pitch. Is there any sort of thing you wanted to ask question-wise or? No?
I think that's the fun.
It's pretty easy, you know. It's really what's selling us is location. We've got that first residential street from the high-end part of Broadbeach. You know, it's very, you know, the value is in where we are, and the value also is being a boutique building. Generally speaking, on the Gold Coast, people do have good capital growth from being in boutique versus being in something like Oracle, where at any point there's 10 apartments, 12 apartments on the market. Obviously, with not as many apartments, there's not going to be as many selling, so it sort of holds the value in the building as well. Do you want me to? I think I gave Joy a set of floor plans, but you can see here our floor plans as well. So you've got one on the corner, so you can see that they go all the way through the building on either side, and then 2 in the middle with your lift. It's a nice big living area, so you've got 4.8 metres across. Your standard living area is only 3.5. So it's a nice size living. You've obviously got glass all the way through, so you're picking up ocean from the front and then also your bedroom. 2D, which is a middle apartment, has the biggest balcony, so 17 square metres. It's a good size balcony space, so if you have clients that are investors and want to put it in the holiday market, in the holiday pool, the 2D has been a popular option because you've got the biggest balcony space. Your 2B, which is northeast facing, has been by far the most popular. I think we've got only 5 left. Floor to ceiling glass all the way through. If you look and see that bottom render, that's your 2B. So it's very nice, spacious, and then obviously we'll have all the ocean views. And then obviously you've got your 3, which are all sub-penthouses. It could easily be a 4-bedroom apartment because you've got 2 different living areas. So you could close that off there, and it could be a 4-bedroom sub-penthouse apartment. give you an idea of just say an apartment, you've got the 2D floor plan,
Mm-hmm.
level 15, which is priced at, what's sold, we'll go level 16, so 759.
759.
759 for level 16.
Mm.
If you look on the screen, you'll see that's your exact view from your apartment. So you'll have the nice northern aspect.
Mm.
You'll have your ocean view down the street, so you have already been built out. And then you'll see a little bit into the casino and Broad Beach Waters here as well.
That's the Oracle building, right?
Yes, yeah. So you can see we see straight through the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Our street, give it 10, 15 years, will all be developed. We've got, you know, down the end some very old apartment buildings. So, you know, that's again just adding to the value of our location. At least we've got that gap. And from this apartment, regardless of what they build next door, it's not going to affect your view because you won't see it. So that will be your ocean view from, to say, the 759. For your twos, range between 88 to 90 per week. For your threes, it's 107. All the 2 beds have 1 car space. The 3 beds have 2 and also a storage cage.
A storage cage.
Yeah.
2 lifts.
2 lifts, yes.
So which means 4 in 1 level. Then everything will have ocean view because
Yes.
they're all facing.
Everyone will have an ocean view. Everyone will have an ocean view. This is pretty much the exact view all will have from your balcony.
Yep.
So, you know, this one has the same view from there, but you also have ocean view because your master bed comes all the way through to here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's your master view. So, I'm sorry, your master bed. So if you look at the screen, that's the type of view you'd be getting from that master bedroom. The same with your 2B. Just your 2D, it doesn't go all the way through, so all your views you're getting are out the front.
So the facility includes swimming pool and gym.
Yes, so you can see your renders of your facilities here. So you've got a pool, 2 different gyms, what sort of shows it the best. So 2 little gyms. Where am I? Where's my facility plan? Here it is. So downstairs is also a little cafe.
Mm-hmm.
So just to show you what that looks like. So you can see you've got a little cafe here and a high-end lobby. So we will have an on-site manager who looks after if your client wanted to go on site for permanent rentals or short-term rentals, all can be done on site. You then have, this is on level 5, your pool. You have the 2 different gym rooms down the bottom here. A residence lounge, all barbecue dining goes all through the back. So you'll be having ocean views from all of these sides because you're elevated.
That's good. So the red has been taken and that one is
Yeah, so your red are all sold, unconditional.
That's really random.
So the red are all sold, unconditional. The yellow's in the contract process. So sometimes they come back on, most of the time people just sign the contract. So to show you just sort of some imagery, so you've got, that's your 2B apartment, so that's your living area of this. So you've got northeast facing floor to ceiling glass. That's your balcony of our 3-bedroom apartment. So you can see it's a very big, deep balcony. That will be the same for this apartment here. It's just slightly shorter. So it, you know, it does face northeast. That's your C apartment, which is this side here. So it does have a northwest-south aspect, but it's $200,000 less. So the floor plans from here to here are the same. This one's just slightly smaller in internal dimensions, but they're exactly the same, but it's a $200,000 price difference.
Okay, so this side is more expensive.
Yes. So people buying this side tend to be people who will live here. They will pay a premium for northeast facing. If you have a client who's investing, or people tend to gravitate towards this side, but these are also selling to downsizers. So people coming from a house are buying either corner. So that's what that looks like. The same thing just with the sunset. So it's still a nice open plan floor plan. This one here is one of our internal apartments, so it's what your bedroom looks like from either one of the middles. So you've got floor to ceiling glass and obviously city ocean views. This is your kitchen for one of your internal apartments. So it's a nice kitchen. You have your entrance coming through here, bathroom, storage, and then all your living will be on this side. Got 3 different colour schemes. So you've got, that's your classic bathroom, but you've also got a beach and urban as well. So the beach is lighter, urban's quite dark, but I'll show you that in a second. And then you can see your facilities. So you can see your 2 different gym rooms, a little bit of a yoga lawn, facilities, pool, and then all through the back a residence kitchen, barbecue areas. That shows you our 3 bedrooms. So you've got floor to ceiling glass, your second bedroom here. That obviously opens up to all your views. That's it.
So completion then?
So we're due to start in August.
Oh, August, yeah.
Yep.
Start from August.
And then it will pretty much be beginning 2020. So pretty much where we are now. So if you want to take a photo of that prices, I can't email it to you. We're not allowed to disclose prices, but if you want to take a photo, you can definitely take a photo while you're here as well.
Has it changed ever since I last came here? No,
I'm waiting. We have someone at the moment trying to join all the 3 top apartments, which would be beautiful, but we'll see how we go with them.
What about car parking?
So all the 2s have 1, and then the 3s will have 2 in storage.
That's for the kitchen, it's not just cooking.
No, so I'll show you through that. So you've got, this is your standard 2-bedroom kitchen. You've got a timber look tile. So this is actually a tile, which is just a lot more scratch resistant and easy wearing than a timber. All the appliances are Franca, which are all Swiss. You have matte black sinks. They're all scratch resistant. So you can't actually scratch that. You've got Caesar stone benches. Everything is standard. Our 2B, which is northeast, has a bigger pantry. So you've got a double pantry. This just shows you one. And we can jump around here. So you've got 3 colour schemes. You've got your beach, you've got your classic, which is what we show here and here. You have your beach, which is just lighter, brighter, more beige toned. And then you've got your urban, which is very, very dark. It tends to be 50-50 people choosing one of these being more popular. And then you've got, so our 3-bedroom, watch your step. Our 3-bedroom apartments have a $50,000 upgrade included with the kitchen. So you've got a $30,000 Sub-Zero fridge. So it's all integrated. This just shows one colour. They can choose the other colours and have a white fridge as well. But it's a very, very high-end American appliance. So it's $50,000. Sorry, $30,000 for that. And then you've got 20,000. You can come in. You don't have to be so like.
No, we just don't want to be in the camera. That's
And then you've got $20,000 worth of Wolf appliances. So it's the oven, 76 centimeters, all self-cleaning, and then you've got a large microwave convection.
self-cleaning oven. That's a good
You
idea.
press a button, it's meant to self-clean. So
Are they all the same brand, Wolf?
Wolf and Sub-Zero, which is
Sub-Zero.
they're the same.
Okay.
Different brands, but the same company owns both, I believe. So that's for the 3s. If they wanted to do it in the 2s, it's around $50,000. They'd have to pay extra.
Wow.
It's got like NASA technology and all this sort of stuff in the fridge.
Yeah, I think I've seen one of these in ABN in Sunland's projects in Brisbane.
Okay.
Yeah, they have a client who upgraded his fridge for 50 grand or something.
Yeah.
And that one, if you put your banana in, it doesn't get black.
Yep.
Is this the same
yeah,
one?
Yep, same.
Oh, wow.
So food is meant to, like I've never tested it myself, but they say it's meant to last in here for
Yeah.
weeks on end and doesn't go mouldy, doesn't go bad because of the suction. Like you can hear
Yeah.
when you just close that.
It's the circulation is different.
The seals are also well, like it's just built so well, and when you obviously, like you can hear that, it sucks all that air we just let in out.
Yeah.
So it's almost like a vacuum.
That's why it's 30.
Yeah, exactly. And just the quality of the build, it's a high quality built fridge. as
So this
well.
is only for the 3-bedders.
Yes.
No wonder they're expensive.
You can pay 50 grand.
Huh?
You can pay 50 grand for 2-bedroom to
If you wanted to, I haven't had anyone do that, but I'm sure you could do that as well.
Sure.
30 grand, was it?
50
50.
for both.
Whole thing.
Oh, for both,
Yeah.
for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
So that's all to do with cocoa.
So that isn't available at the Optus, is it?
Yes, your Opus, your sub-penthouses will have those too.
Oh, okay. She
They
didn't say
just,
that.
but they don't have them there to show.
Ah, okay, that's fine.
So that's why we've got it here.
Yeah, Chloe didn't mention anything about that.
Oh, okay. All your 3-bedroom sub-penthouses do have that as well.
So this one's very similar to the other one.
Very similar. What the difference between us and Opus is very residential. It's selling to people on an average age of 70 of people that are living there.
Okay.
The people that are buying here primarily are holiday makers who want an investment to use themselves.
Yep.
People that are buying a lock up and leave, so they'll use it for their own purposes and just lock it up and as a holiday home.
Yep.
And we're also selling to downsizers, retirees that want to be in their city, want everything at walking distance. And then we have a few first home buyers. So slightly more of a mix where they're very much just your sort of same person keeps purchasing there.
Okay. I guess that's why she said holiday letting might not be much in there because they don't know how many people are wanting that service.
That could be
But, yeah, but this one is
100%.
definitely okay.
100%.
Nice.
Our on-site caretaker will look after permanent holiday rentals just with our location. There will be
Yeah,
people
definitely.
who I already know who have purchased who will be putting it in the holiday pool. You've got Oracle right in front of you.
Mhm.
There will always have a high demand of people wanting to stay right here.
我觉得这个很适合你喝。She has a client who's interested in something
Sorry,
like
I
this.
just put that on phone and used everything up.
Oh, that's okay.
I just want to know the price we used.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
that's
right.
nice.
Yeah.
There's only 2 bedrooms.
So your building all faces north. You've got 4 pair of floors, so 2 on either corner that go all the way through to the back.
Yep.
2 in the middle. They are for a 2 or a 3.
2 actually.
Price point. Do you know how much they want to spend?
I don't know, maybe around 800, like less 800, 900 something like
Okay.
that.
If they've got 9s, our premiums are obviously your northeast facing.
Yeah.
If they've got around the 8s, I really like our 2D floor plan, which has the biggest balcony space. And sorry, that's probably my focus. Ignore that. Your 2D floor plans for 800 to 850, you get the highest floor plan of that. And once you get, you know, that elevation, the views are just spectacular. So we've got. So for an apartment that's $859, that's the type of view. You can also see on the screen behind. So you've got all of the, so you'll see into Royal Beach Waters and the Star Casino, because we've got the Star on our street. You'll also see all the way through, so you have that gap, you'll see surface Royal Beach, which you've already been built out, so you will always retain that. And then that's your ocean view down the street, and you'll always retain that as well.
So you're talking about this one?
Yes. Those. So I'll just quickly show you the floor plan. Would they wanting to invest?
Holiday home.
Holiday? So you can see it's a 17-metre square balcony. It's a big balcony space. If I were to just cut that off here, what that space is, so that space, if I was this rectangle here, that's 12 metres squared. So that's your general space that you're looking for the 2C, the 2B. So that's, this rectangle is that space.
Yep.
Obviously 2D, you have all of this extra space too. So it's a very large balcony.
It is huge.
And then the highest, yes, so 850. But even if they didn't want to spend that much, you know, you could go to 789, and that's on level 19, which will still give you pretty much exactly that same view.
Fridge.
Yeah, no, I can show you.
Check out the
Show you
fridge.
the fridge. What did I gave you a ruler the other day, didn't I?
Yeah, Chloe gave us.
They're different, Chloe's rulers.
Oh, they're different? I don't know if you've got those. Can we have more?
Yeah, I have a few more. So you've
We
got different
we
colour
have a colour
schemes. 3 different schemes to choose from. All your 2 bedrooms have Franca appliances, which are all Swiss. Our 3 bedrooms have Sub-Zero wood. So you've got, so that's your $30,000 fridge. That comes with your 3s. That comes with your 3 bedrooms, and then you've got.
So that one only comes with 2.
If they wanted it for the 2s, it says $50,000 extra. 50. So that's also Wolf appliances, so it's 76 centimetres, all self-cleaning. It is, they're very, very high end.
Yeah, the other one at Avian I saw was that fridge is 2.7 million. That one. 3 bedroom, 2.7 million.
Yeah, it's a,
But it's a lot bigger.
it's very unique. So if if they ever wanted to think about reselling, it is very high end.
Yeah.
And retail of doing these things separately would obviously be higher.
Do you mind if I check photo?
Yeah, go play around.
所以这个 fridge 你把东西放进去不会坏的，它是那种真空的，
真的哦，
所以3万块。
娇姐不来人，他们回家里面。
Do you want me to quickly go through the
Yeah,
development
definitely. Yep.
cubes, our other development? So come. Do you want to come
Oh,
through
is it
here?
back there?
Yes.
这里还有那个哦，
它是另外一个项目。
分享。
他问一下我这个有厉害。
好好。
Wow.